Hey Chalk Nation, it's your girl Chalk and I am back with another quick, simple, and easy DIY hair hat tutorial. As you can see, I switched it up a little bit and went with some brown curly hair, and yes, it is giving what's supposed to be gave. I don't know what it is about curly hair during spring and summer, but it just hits like so different in spring and summer. So cute, curly, and just girly. I don't know what it is, but I love it. And you guys are gonna love how quick and simple and easy it is to make this hat. So with that being said, let's get right on into the tutorial. So all you're going to need to make this hat is some weaving hair, a glue gun, a glue stick, some scissors, and of course a hat. So the first thing we're going to do is grab our hat, turn that bad boy inside out, and then we are going to measure the hair. So we're going to start the hair about right here. And I'm going to go around the whole perimeter of the hat, including the strap. Measure that off like that. And this is where we cut. Grab our scissors. Cut that. Now let's glue. And I'm just putting a line of glue, not around the whole hat because this glue dries very quickly. So you want to be able to put the hair on quickly. And apply some pressure. And then pick up where you left off at. And mind you, I have already sized the hat for my head because I have a big head, so I have to size it to fit comfortable on my head, like adjust the strap to where it's comfortable on my head before I put the hair on. All right, and that part is secure. And you will get these little glue strings, but don't worry about them, just pull them on off. We're gonna go onto the strap. Woo, and that glue is hot, so you gotta be careful. Okay, and we're just gonna continue. We can probably get about that far. And then we're gonna glue that last little piece right here. And bam. And as the glue is drying, you just wanna take your thumb and apply that pressure to ensure the stick. And we have our first track on already. So since this little piece was left after I got done measuring the perimeter here, I'm just gonna take this piece and glue it right here on the strap. So let's grab our glue gun blicky and get to gluing. Apply that pressure. You'll get a little glue strings on your fingers, but it is okay. You need to apply that pressure so that the glue melts into the hat and the hair and securely sticks it on. And voila. Alright, so moving right along, what I'm going to do now is start applying tracks to this inner flap of the hat. And I'm going to just take my glue as I did before and put a line here and put the track from here to here. We have our second track on the side of the hat, and what I'm going to do is do the same thing to the other side of the hat. Alright, so we have our second track glued all the way around now. It's looking good. Let me flip it and show you guys how it looks so far. And as you can see, it's looking full already. So now we're going to work on this part of the hat. So now what we're going to do is grab a track and measure it around this circular part of the hat, because we're going to glue the track right around that part. I have measured the part that's going to go around that circular part of the hat, and what I'm going to do for that part of the hat is double the tracks. So I've already cut my piece off, and I'm gonna measure another piece of hair to glue together to that piece of hair so that it's thicker. This weft is a little thin, and that part is very important because that's where the whole of the hat is at, and I really don't want it to look thin. So that's why I'm doubling the tracks. So you just cut it evenly with the piece that you already cut. And then I'm gonna glue them together. You can use hair glue. I don't have any at the moment, so I'm just gonna take my hot glue gun and glue these two pieces of hair together. And I'm gonna start with like half of it because this glue again dries very quickly. Careful not to burn your fingers because that glue is hot. And you may have a little excess glue at the top, but it's okay. All you do is take your finger and wipe it down, and it'll come right off. Okay, we are gonna press together so that they stick. And I'm gonna glue the remainder of the hair together. So let's grab our glue gun, and we are going to start from about here. We'll go from here to the middle first. Pushing that glue in using our thumb, and there it is. Now we're going to glue the second half. Applying that pressure. Alright, and now that part is done, and we're going to add another piece right here. So I went ahead and I added that second track around the middle of the hat, and as you can see, it is very full. And full coverage is what we want because we do not want our real hair to be showing underneath or between the hair. So let me turn it to the other side so you can see how it looks from the outside. And as you can see, you can't even see my hand through the hair, which is what we want. We want that full coverage. So the hat is looking really good. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add one more piece right here and one more piece right here. And then the hat is going to be done. And I'm gonna double those tracks as well because I want it to be full in the front as well as in the back. So I've already cut my two pieces, and now I'm just gonna glue them together. All right, I've glued my two pieces together, and now let's glue it to that. You can kind of use that flap to push and secure the track on. And don't think that just because we're using a glue gun that this hair is gonna come off. It is not going anywhere. I made one of these hats in 2020, and matter of fact, let me show you. I made this same hat in 2020, and the hair is still on it. It's still very much secure. So this is 2 years going strong. Never underestimate the power of the glue gun, okay? All right, so this is our last piece that's gonna go on the other side of the hat, just like that, and let's get it. Just pull those glue strings off. They will come right off. It will not do any damage to your hat. And we're just gonna push it in. And just like that, you have a hair hat. Wait for it, wait for it. Boom! Yes, baddie. I hope you guys loved this tutorial as much as I loved making it for you guys. Stay tuned for the next video, Chalk Nation. Peace!